Oh no, one of them's dead. How did they die? Uh-oh, going on. Two of them are dead. What's going on? Reset time. Let's go! Okay, let's do this. Run number 3. Better get our mana up first as well. Yeah, I'll tell you what as well. We'll trade you, and we'll give you that as well. There you go. So I think what we'll do is we'll do 3 more runs in this place, and then I think I'll end up going down to an outdoor gold farm that I know of. To be specific, the one that I'm thinking about doing is actually the is it the Jade Fire run in Felwood? You know, the place in Felwood with all of the demons. I know I've gotten quite a bit of gold from there, to be honest, so I think I'll go back to that because I actually enjoy doing that one. It's quite a nice one to do. You know, the zone looks really nice, and you know, it's just a cool place to be. As long as there's no like horde or anything down there, I think we'll be fine. I'll tell you what as well, guys, I can't wait to get full tier 2 gear, because I know that as soon as I get that, I'll be doing this place in one single pull, I think. In fact, no, most definitely I'll be doing it in one single pull. In fact, let's keep going, see how far we can push this. We might not be able to get much further because of the knockbacks. That's fine. Okay, so we'll do this. Drop down. Well, we'll bubble up first as well. There we go. Nice. So we've done actually quite a big pull there, guys, which is really good. Although, to be fair, we might need to pop a lay on hands or something. Oh no, we made it. Well, sort of. Ah, look, we did it, we did it. There we go. So that's 2 extra. Oh wow, look at that. That's a good one. Yeah, so we've got 2 extra rooms there, which is really good actually, guys. Now, I don't know whether that's because I've had a couple of new items since I did the video or what, I don't know, but you know, it's slowly progressing. You know, with each piece of new gear, you know, we just get closer and closer to doing huge pulls, really. Okay, that's all looted up. We'll just mana up as well, guys. Nice wand, fire starter. Don't forget the chest there as well. There you go, it's pull number 2 done. Let's see what we got in the chest. Come on, epics! Come on, drop, 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 drop. Oh, we got a pattern. What's that? That's not worth a lot of money. Nice item though. That you can make from it. That's good. Not quite a twink item since it's level 20, but you know, still nice. Well, then again, I'd say it technically could be a PvP item for mages, since that's the PvP spec, isn't it? Fire. Or at least I think it is. I don't know. What instance do you boost after Stockades? Yeah. Yeah, it is the armory. Well, technically it's the graveyard, but you know, I don't really take people through there because you know, I can solo that. Plus, the graveyard, if you do it solo, it's not a massive deal of gold that you can make from it, so that's the only reason why I don't really take people in there. It's mainly just the armory and the cathedral. Let's see if we need to bubble on this one. It's quite a large pool, this is. I think we'll be alright, to be fair. Then again, we're getting low on mana. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I'll use rank 1. Oh, I should have used the rank. Oh well, it's fine. Rank 1 consecration. Get them all down. There we go. We'll use the max rank now. That'll finish them all off. Yeah. So it's usually the graveyard. Will you boost armory and calf later? Yeah, of course I do that stuff, mate. Yeah, you know, if you're the sort of level to do the cathedral or the armory, and you know that's something that I'm doing on that particular day, then you know why not? I don't mind doing that. You know, for the next 2 weeks or so until Blackwing Lair, I'm pretty much doing nothing but gold farming. I mean, I suppose I could level up my ults, but to be honest, I don't really want to do that. Like, number one, it takes ages, right? And that's the main thing. There's a chest here as well, so I'm going to get that now. See if we get lucky. But yeah, you know, number one, it takes ages. Number two, I'm really mainly the only thing I want to do on this game is just play this character because I really enjoy it. I mean, I could do a rogue. I really like playing the rogue class, especially in like the vanilla sort of era of how the class was. But yeah, you know, guys, I think I'm going to stick to this character mainly. Maybe later on down the line, sort of when we've got full tier 2 and whatnot, and I'm running out of gold farming videos that I could do potentially, then maybe, yeah. But for now, I think I'm going to stick to the Paladin. Okay, so there's the bags as well after that run. What was that? That was the 3rd run, right? Yeah. So I think also what we'll do is, in fact no, we'll do that later. Yeah, I was going to say I'll disenchant the greens now. How long was that, by the way? 11 minutes. Oh, I'm getting impatient now. I wanna beat the 10-minute mark on it. Okay. Let's really nail this. I know I can do it in under 10 minutes. So I'm gonna do that now. Ah, someone leveled up. Congrats, my friend. Shame we never got it on camera, but that's no worries. Ah, look at that. There we go, we got a blue. Yeah, we'll wait till we get out of combat before we see how much that's worth. In fact, that's a twink item, I think. Oh no, it's only got spirit on it. It's not really. I bet it's not worth a lot. Nah, two or 3 gold. But still, a blue is a blue. You know, it's funny that happened actually, because I was literally just about to say, you know, I'm expecting to see a blue because I've not seen one in quite a while. You can always sort of predict when you're going to get one, because if you've done a lot of these runs and you've not seen one for ages, you'll know that there's more than likely going to be one that's right around the corner. So we've been going for nearly an hour as well, guys. Also, as I mentioned at the start of the video, you know, we're at 769 subscribers at the minute and steadily climbing as well. So guys, on that note, if you are enjoying the content, if you're enjoying this video, if you like what you see and you're looking forward to seeing more, then you know, all you got to do is hit that subscribe button. And of course, when you do that, make sure that you hit the bell icon as well, because as you know, that way you'll get a notification as soon as I release new videos. Oh no, one of them's dead. How did they die? Uh-oh. What's going on? Two of them are dead. What's going on? How and why did you die, my friend? What's going on? Uh-oh. 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 How did you die? Patrol. Well, that sucks, man. Oh well, guys, it happens, you know. What can you do, eh? Yeah, the reason why I wanted to stay fairly close, I mean, I'm not sure if you get XP if you stood at the entrance and I'm, say, right over here killing the mobs. I'm not entirely sure if they'll still get it, because obviously, as you know, I do want them to get the XP. You know, it's no worries, it happens. Oh, our bags are full again. That's no worries. We'll res everyone up now as well. Where was the patrol? Ah, there. Okay. In fact, let me ask them that. Do you guys still get the XP at the entrance, even if I'm all the way back there? I thought XP was instance wide. I'm happy to test it next run. You can stand at the entrance, the whole dungeon. I'll stand here while you guys follow Rolly. I was AFK at the entrance, but I think I got it all. I'll hang here, let me check now. Well, yeah, let's see and, you know, see what happens. Because I'm pretty sure for some instances, like the bigger ones, for example, I don't know, what's the first big one that you get to? Is it like Maradon, I think it is? No, Zul'Farrak. I'm pretty sure that, you know, you can't get all of it from one end to the other. I think you have to stay within a certain range, to be fair. But if not, it doesn't really matter. We'll find out anyway. It's safe now. Can you guys come and loot these full bags? How long was that run? 10 minutes 30. We're getting faster. Right, let's reset, shall we? We also need to go to the vendor, sell all the junk, trade all of our items over to the bank vault as well. So we'll do that now. There you go, it's reset, guys. Ah, so it is XP in dungeon wide. Yeah, yeah, do that then, guys. It'll be a lot safer. So that's a good thing to know as well, guys. You know, if you are boosting people, they can stay at the entrance of Stockades and they'll still get the XP from no matter where they are. Also as well, before I start selling everything, there's the gold that we've got as well, 598. So we'll just sell all of the grey items that we got, just like last time. And we'll disenchant most of the greens as well. Okay, so that's that done. We'll disenchant all these now. Oh, that's a well. I tell you what, we'll disenchant that. I don't think it will sell, to be honest, so we'll get rid of it. We'll do the same for the shield. We'll sell that on the auction house as it is. It's a good chest to have. Well, it's not the best, but it's all right. Okay. Right, let's send all this over to our bank vault now. So this has got agility and intellect on. So level 22 staff. So I think that's good for hunters actually. So I think that might sell actually, to be fair. So we'll post it on the auction house anyway. I know we've got a lot of items to send over, which is good. That's what you want. Boom, and there we go. What we'll do as well is we'll keep hold of those mana potions and give them to the lower levels that we got in the group. So let's head on back now, guys. We've got 2 runs left in this place. It's been about an hour. I know we've got a lot of items as well. We ain't really made a lot of gold in terms of money that we picked up, or the stuff that we sold. But you know, that's only because one, we're sharing the gold between those guys, as well, of course, as well. We're not vendoring everything, so you know, most of the gold that we make, we're going to have it on the auction now, so that's fine. There you go, my friend. You can have that. Wakey, wakey. There you go. There you go, you can have that as well. Trading mana pots. Right. We'll use this scroll to spirit. What are you doing, bro? Oh, they're all gone. Sorry. Okay, let's go. Pop a health potion. Sorry, not a health potion. Pop the bubble and heal ourselves up to full. Okay. And the game crashes. Not good. Okay, we need to log back in real quick before we die. Okay, we'll have to close that one down. Okay, and there we go, guys. We died because the game crashed. You know, that's just the unfortunate thing about it. I mean, this, like I say, this is why I'm kind of glad that I've got myself a new computer. So that should be here in a few days. Sorry guys, the game crashed. Yeah, so let's just res back and run back in, shall we? And the only downside as well, guys, is because we've had to close down the game, we've lost our time limit. I think it was on like an hour and 20, I think, give or take. Ah, no worries, my friend. Glad to have helped. That's no problem. I mean, I'm going to call it a day anyway soon, because I've done like over an hour. And what's this? Run number 5, I think it is, or run number 6. In any case, we're going to wrap it up soon anyway. And then I'm going to take a break and then come back and then do an outdoor farm, I think. I'll probably do like an hour outdoor farm as well. Our hero died. Well, you know, it happens. Hey, besides, it wouldn't be a good story if the hero didn't die, right? We'll use that as well. You need to get that meme trinket from Raggy sometime. Well, if it drops. I've never seen it drop before, so I can't really say that. Nice trinket though. Although to be fair, at the minute, I don't think I'd need that. You know, as I've mentioned in a lot of my gold farming videos, you know, the force of will and Uther's strength at the minute, they're proving to be, in my opinion at least, the best in the game for this sort of thing. But of course, you know, later on down the road with Blackwing Glare gear and stuff, it might change. We might be able to get away with swapping it out for something else. But again, to be honest, I think that the AoE damage that it does do, I don't think that it's all that worth it, especially considering, you know, with tier 2 Judgment set, I think that with all of that spell power, you know, those 13 damage for, you know, to every single attacker, I don't think it'll be worth it, to be fair. You know, especially when you've got stuff like the Uther's Strength and the Force of Will and whatnot to reduce your damage taken. I think they're the more important things. So yeah. Right, here we go. Hopefully we don't crash this time. Okay, let's just man her up and get ready to do the final pull. So there's our gold as well, guys. That's after 5, well, nearly after 5 runs. So once we've done this bit, we should hopefully tip over to the 600 mark. So what's that? That's like 5 gold. A 5 gold increase from, you know, the raw loot plus all of the grey items. So that's not bad. And obviously we've got a lot more gold in items as well that we're going to sell in the auction house. So for 5 runs in like, what, about an hour I think it was we've done, it's not bad. Probably made around, I don't know, 40 gold give or take. So yeah, I think, to be honest, what we'll do in a minute is I'll take a break and I'll continue in the outdoor gold farm just to make it up to that 50 gold mark, because I know that with these episodes that I've been doing, I've been saying like, oh, I'm gonna do this much gold today or that much gold today, and then I don't end up reaching it. Yeah, it's not because I can't reach it, it's just because, you know, I'm not really spending a lot of time into the game at the minute. You know, when I record the video, that's basically me done for the day, really. So yeah. I'm sure I could easily do it if I decided to stay on for like an extra hour or two after I do the videos. Okay, drop down consecration, there we go. Okay, we may end up dying here actually. Well, we may, but we're not going to. Boom, there we go. Okay, so there's these 3 ones left now. We'll finish them off. There we go. Boom, there we go. Okay, so let's just loot all these corpses up. Want me to look for another person, Rolly? Nah, it's alright, mate. I'm going to head off after this next run. And besides, it's more XP for you guys, I think, if there's less people in the group, right? Well, I could be wrong about that. But, you know, it is what it is. Reset time. Let's go! Okay, I'm back. Right. Shall we sell the stuff? Or should we disenchant everything? I mean, we don't have a great deal of items, do we? Yeah, I tell you what, we'll disenchant all these real quick as well, just so we save on a little bit of bag space. And again, he says that, and then he gets all of these different mats that he has. Yeah, that's typical. Didn't save any room at all there. Oh well. Okay, let's go, shall we? 6th and final run. And as you can see as well, guys, we're on bang on 600 gold. So that's a 5 gold increase just from all the stuff that we've done so far, plus all of the auctions. I mean, after taking a break in a bit, I'll log on to the bank vault and show you guys what we got exactly. Look how far ahead of them I am, guys. That's always good. Let's just get our mana up, and then we'll continue, shall we? Uh-oh. We might need to bubble up here. There we go. We'll use bubble, and we'll heal ourselves up to full. Drop down consecration, and there we go. So how much XP total have you guys gained from these runs? I bet it's quite a bit, you know. 2 bars off 2 whole levels. That's nice. And that's from a level 17 standpoint as well. I imagine if you was quite a bit higher in level, you'd get more XP for it. I'm getting 60 XP per kill. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Ah, is it rested as well? No, it's not. That's good, you know. Yeah, it is big boy shit, isn't it? Nice, nice, nice. So who's raiding today as well, guys? I know it's Wednesday, so MC would have reset today. I know, I'm pretty sure Onyxia is reset as well. I'm pretty sure my guild isn't doing MC tonight. I think we're doing it later on in the week, which is no problem. As long as we do it every reset, I'm happy with that, because I still need my legs. So hopefully I get lucky with them tonight, guys. Well, not tonight, but you know, later on in the week. I'm pretty sure it's Sunday we're doing it, I think. Yeah, but you know, it is what it is. See, I'm pretty sure tonight we're doing Onyxia, and then we're going on a private server to practice for Blackwing Glare. So that'll be interesting to do. Okay, we may need to use bubble here. Then again, we might not. I'll use that health potion. 600 HP left. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll use the bubble. Boom. And there we go, guys. That's, what's that, 6 runs done? So, yeah, let's just loot all of these up and see what we've got, shall we? Tell you what, we'll disenchant some of the greens that we've got as well, if we've got any at all, that is. We'll, that's a gold. Tell you what, we'll disenchant that. To be fair, we've not really got any greens on this run, which is unusual. Oh well. We'll just we'll take what we can in terms of the money and any extra cloth that we can pick up, which looks like we're completely full now. So yeah. Okay, guys. So there we go. We've made like what, 5 gold. Just through the money that we picked up, as well as selling the greys. We've got all of this cloth as well, which, you know, it's not a great deal as it stands on its own, but it will add up eventually, and you know, we'll work out the total cost in a second anyway when we log on to our bank after we've had some food and that. Okay guys, done and dusted. I hope you've got some sick XP today. Alright, thanks bro, thank you very much. Give him a salute as always. Cheers mate, yep, no worries my friend, anytime, the pleasure is mine. Cheers guys, see ya. Okay guys, so let's just take a look at what we've got at the vendor.
I supply only the finest goods.
In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll head on. Look at that guys. So this as well, before we head on down to the other vendor, because I want to see the repair bill. This is selling for 48 silver. And on the auction house, it's worth like 3 gold, so I think we'll buy that. Well, we'll get rid of that, and then we'll buy that. Boom. We'll see if we can make a
See you around.
few gold from that. See, I know in where was it? In Hillsbrad Foothills, I think it is. There's a Roman vendor. I think he's a goblin. He's got like this this robot thing that walks around with him. But yeah, he sells the goblin jumper cables. Well, the recipe for them. So yeah, he sells that, and he sells it for fairly cheap. I think it's less than a gold that you can buy it for. But on the auction house, you know, it does sell for quite a bit more. I think it's like up to 5 gold or something. I'll tell you what, we can have a look as well, actually, to be fair. Just before we round all this up, before we take a break. Because I know there's 2 versions as well. There's a lesser one and a greater one. We'll just type in jumper. Well, jumper cables, yeah. So you got the XL version and the normal one. So the normal one sells for like a gold, and then the XL is like 1 gold, a bit more over. But you know, as you can see, the vendor price. We can't see the buy price, but we can see the sell price. There, you know. But yeah, just a thought anyway, guys. And obviously, if you craft them as well, because if you look at the mats there, it's not really a lot of money in terms of buying those items, I think. But then if you sell them, look, you know, you're looking at like 40 to 50 gold, which is really good. So if you're an engineer, you know, you can go farm those items. The fused wiring, you get that from dead mines. The spider silk, I believe you farm that from spiders that are like level 40 onwards, I think. And obviously Star Ruby, that's from mining. So if you got mining as well as engineering, that's a good way to make money. You know, just a thought, guys. Okay, so let's just head on over to the vendor now and see what we've got, shall we?
What can I do for you?
So yeah, here's our repair bill. So that's 4 gold. That's because we died, so we'll get rid of that. So we're back down to 595 gold. So what we'll do now is we'll sell absolutely everything, all of the grey items to the vendor, and see what we've got, shall we? Okay, so I think that's basically everything. We'll close them down. So there we go, back up to 598. So we've made like what, 7 gold from that. We'll get rid of that as well. Need to buy some more Symbol of Kings actually. Yeah, so we made about 7 gold from the greys as well as the loot that we picked up, which isn't really bad for how many runs was it? Like 6? Yeah, it was 6 runs. So we'll send these over to the bank hole, and then what we'll do is I'll take a break in the meantime, and then when I come back, all of these items should have arrived through his mailbox, and then obviously once we've done that, we can tally it all up and see how much we've made. Now I'm reckoning, obviously with the money that we've just made included as well, for all of it rounded up together, we've probably made about, I want to say nearly 40 gold for that. So it's about an hour's worth of farming as well, you know, about 10 minutes a run, 6 runs, so that's about an hour. So yeah guys, so about 40 gold there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a break, going to get some lunch and that, and when I come back, it will technically be part 2. I'll only do like half an hour extra as well, and you know, we'll continue on in Foulwood and see what we've got from the Jade Fire run, shall we? So I'm going to take a break now, guys. When I come back, I'll be in Foulwood and you guys can see me there.
Okay everybody, this is WoW Classic Gold Farming episode 5 part 2. If you've enjoyed today's video, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel, but when you do, make sure that you press that bell icon. That way you will then be notified when I release the next video. The third part of this episode will be released tomorrow, so if you are looking forward to that, then make sure that you do subscribe. And when we do hit the 1000 subscriber threshold, we'll then celebrate it by doing the channel's first ever live stream here on YouTube. So until next time everyone, see ya.